One thing that comes with fame is perception, the way that people look at you, people's perspective of you. That's one thing that comes with fame. And it's something that you really shouldn't care about. You shouldn't care about other people's perception of you. You'll still wake up the next day tomorrow, rather if people think of you in a positive way or in a negative way. But with fame, there's always going to be perception. And in life in general, there'll always be perception. One big topic that's been circulating lately is T-Pain and him responding to fans that were asking why he doesn't fly private. Why doesn't he get a jet? Why doesn't he fly a PJ? How come you ain't on the PJ with it? How come you ain't flying a jet? Because T-Pain is famous, because he's reached a level of fame, people think that he needs to be in the jet. Because you're a famous rapper, and because all these rappers talk about jets and owning one and having one and using one to fly from place to place, state to state. Why aren't you in a jet? Why aren't you flying private? Why aren't you chartering a plane in the privacy of being a successful rapper? Because you don't have to. And he explains in this video why he rather not.
To take a private jet from Atlanta to Vegas and then back to Atlanta is $126,000. And y'all are asking me, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you okay now? You feel like it? No private jet? What? You're not taking a private jet? You're not spending all this money to go make money? How would you do that? In what world is that smart? Then y'all be like, hey, going broke again.
Now he ends it by saying, oh, he going broke again, because he's always talked about in other stories and other videos that you can find online where he's lost a lot of money in his career. He's been around for a really long time. He's had his ups and downs. And now I think that's why he's so content saying this for the people that don't understand. Like, look, man, I'm not going to spend over $100,000 to fly from state to state. I'm not going from Vegas to Atlanta for $100,000. Even if it's a two-way flight, I'm losing money getting there. But of course, people will say things after this. People will say things after the fact. So you got fans and rap affiliates alike that are saying, well, maybe T-Pain just can't afford these things anymore. Or maybe they just feel like there's another reason why he can't buy a private jet. And it's interesting because this is coming from a Drake affiliate where the possibility of them flying a private jet would most likely be when it's with Drake. Now, T-Pain said that he'd rather not fly a private jet. He didn't say he couldn't afford one, but it wouldn't make sense to lose money on your way to make money. So the fact that you have rappers and fans questioning financial responsibility is crazy to me. You mean to tell me that the minute that you choose to be responsible with your money, people have something to say about that as well? It's if like the world hit a new low. I don't know what any rapper has in their pockets. I don't know what type of money they really have. We don't know what they have in their account. We don't know the number that's in their bank account, nor should it matter to us. And if you think it's better not to fly private, then more power to you. I respect the financial choices that T-Pain is doing here because it shows that he lives in the real world. It shows that he has been a rapper. He has been an entertainer that's had millions of dollars and has told us numerous of times the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs that he went through, the craziest purchases that he's ever made, and other things that he's highlighted because he wants to express this to the other generation that's coming up now. Some may think the same and think, oh, well, he's just saying that because he can't get that, but he's done it all. He's had everything. You move fast forward into the future, and then there's this recent story that's going on about this rapper. I'm sure if you're aware, if you're not aware of Icewear Vezzo, he recently revealed in an interview that he regrets buying a $500,000 Rolls Royce because it didn't do anything for me or my business. $500K for a vehicle. Think about $500,000 right now. That's a certain amount of money that people will never see in their lifetime. And he spent it on a car. And he regretted it because it didn't do anything for him or his business.
For a Rolls Royce, for a Ghost, bought it at the Rolls Royce dealership. That shit ain't do nothing for my career. It did nothing for me. It did nothing for my business. I caught a 2-week stunt, meaning I
once everybody saw it.
Yeah.
That shit don't mean nothing no more.
It took about 2 weeks for everybody knew I had the bitch. It ain't mean that bitch. It ain't mean nothing. $500,000 down the drain. Then I lost 100 racks the moment it pushed off the lot.
I think that was an interesting story because you have an entertainer here. You have an artist that spent $500K and understood the minute that he spent $500K that it didn't mean anything. It didn't change anything. People saw that he had it. It took 2 weeks for them to see that he got it. But after that, there's nothing. But you realize how much value it really had to you the minute that you bought it. it didn't have any value for what you got going on now. Realizing that your life didn't change with or without it is a key moment that Vezzo understood. And I think it's a moment that I hope everybody understands later on in their career. Any artist or any person that tries to reach this type of money, I like to look at these lessons like, oh yeah, for sure. Like you're checking it out in real time from different perspectives, back to perspectives, right? Vezzo bought it, realized it didn't mean anything. T-Pain's had it all, and it clearly doesn't do anything for you. So none of this stuff really matters. The opinions of others don't matter because you'll still wake up tomorrow and do what you got to do to get to the next day. I think there's a valuable lesson in all of this, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. But y'all tell me how you feel about this, T-Pain, Vezzo, all that, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.